And next time I come back, I'm going to have a great general as well. So that's good. I'm going to pick up a sneaky trader here and trade with Corinth just to build a road over this really difficult bit. I feel like that's going to be handy. It's Hannibal. Oh, yeah. Okay, right. We're going to pick him up. I've now got a good attacking position. If I want to take it with Corinth, I'm just thinking about religion on Sparta, because wars are now up in Sparta as well. Oh dear. Okay, this is going to be painful. I wonder if Bologna is the easier victory for me right now on Venice. If I take these two cities, give myself a little bit more power. I mean, Bologna I've got so many envoys with, but what can you do? What can you do? I gotta go to war. I've got to reclaim the Roman Empire, and these city-states are not doing anything for me, you know? That's a nice trade route. Oh, 19 gold. That's a good trade route, but I need this route first. Build the road for me, please. Okay, normal age this time. Golden age. Golden age for Greece. Okay, that's going to be a bit more annoying to take over, but if we take Corinth first and then Sparta after, we should be pretty decent at that one. Just trying to think, actually, maybe quadriremes are going to be what I need now to get this done. Although I'm now building a second army out in this direction, so that my legions can attack in this way. I think that's going to be good. World Congress. Nothing really fun. Culture bombs for me, and religious strength for me, just because. Catholicism, Trajan. Oh, I do get the culture bomb. That's exciting. So I could culture bomb a little bit if I wanted to. Right, Liang. Oh, I kind of need you. I'm just going to move you to Rome just in case everything just was set on fire again. But Pingala... Yeah, no, actually, no, let's do that. Yeah, so we'll go to Rome. That's perfect. And then I will put down Pingala in Argos, like so. It's not the most offensive governor, but I think it's the one that's going to be the most useful after the war is done. Okay, time to build more boats. Great General is not very interesting anymore. Let's go instead for Maritime Industries. We like this. We like this a lot. 3-turn quadrireme. Nice. And Liang. Where is it? Reinforced materials. Oh, it's all the way down there. Okay, it's more important that Pingala pops up, I think, because we need researcher. Gives me just like 4 more science per turn and helps me to push along to apprenticeship. Man-at-arms are not a huge upgrade on legions, really, but they are an upgrade. So we'll take them. Industry opportunities. Oh yes, industries. That's right. We need to just keep an eye on those, actually. Make sure that we've got everything that we need to go. Military units on tobacco. Now, that's an interesting one. What have we got? Olives in my capital. Olives. Olives give civilian units. It's not the best for a, a capital, but maybe. Let's put an industry down here anyway. Anyone getting merchant points? No, nobody's getting merchant points yet. So actually, this is a really good shout for me. Perfect. Just makes Argos a little bit more powerful. Bologna is converted to my religion, which means, as fun as this is, as fun as it is, it's going down. We're going to declare war on it. I mean, yeah, maybe this isn't the best long-term policy, but it's a 10-pop city with a campus. I need it. I need that sort of action in my life. And with Crusade, Legion, Oligarchy, what do you call it? Great generaled troops. There's a lot going for me here, so I will take it. Just move that through, like so. 2 era score. Bologna's wars are going to be chopped very quickly, so we'll take that while we can. And we need to get this war done as quickly as possible in order to make sure that I can move my great general over to the Greek border, which will be happening soon. Very soon. 1 attack, 2 attacks. Walls are gone. So I've got a wall finishing in that city, which should hopefully boost engineering. There you go. So I can build baths now, which is my unique building. Let's get the heavy chariot promoted to go for fortified defenders. Yeah, sure. And then 1 legion attack, 2 legion attacks, and Bologna is mine. Doesn't follow my religion though, which is a little annoying, but never mind. Do I go for Venice quickly? It's probably worth it, actually. Unless I go for war now with Greece. But I feel like I'm just a touch too early. So, although they do still have slingers. That's the thing. And catapults, which are weak. Let's just see. Are you still at war? I mean, yeah, Gorgo are still at war with everybody. That's quite entertaining. So yeah, let's do it. Formal war with Dido. I mean, I lose a little bit of gold for that happening, but it means I can attack with Crusade, which makes a huge difference on those initial attacks. So we'll do that. To do this properly, I need to, and I should have done this first, move my Great General over. Perfect. Now we've got a lot more strength. I'm having to send my boats around in packs to deal with barbarians. Oh, look at that. 3 attacks and they barely hit me. Barely hit me at all. That is a much better result than it was last time. The Great General is making big dividends here, and especially actually helping me to move my units about a lot more, which it was really struggling with last time, so that's good. I think that is in... I should have checked this. Is that Sparta's territory? You know, it is. I don't have Crusade there. Never mind. That boat will come in and start to nick on the walls there. I'll move my galleys in towards Sparta just to give it lots of different targets so it doesn't know where to attack. Perfect. This is what I mean about the barbs. You have to be so careful. Quadrimes appearing everywhere. Don't mind me if I just pick up a few turns of 19 gold per turn trade routes with Venice. I will kill the city very soon, but that's got nothing to do with anything. Promotion available. That's my beaten up Legion. It just got promoted, which is great. Now I could press the advantage here, so I'm going to. Let's just get that kill, but I don't want to leave my galleys here too long, just in case they do get killed. My quadrireme is being attacked. Okay, that's a little bit annoying. So we're going to have to just attack while we can against the walls and just leave my galleys put for a second. Okay, I think I can take Corinth's walls out pretty quick. 1, 2. Oh, yes. Okay, 3 attacks. Yeah, that's actually more successful than I could have ever dreamed. So we'll take Corinth and then I'll take Sparta in a couple turns. Yeah, I forgot just how low on health that Legion was. That's not a sensible decision, doing anything that isn't just healing on that one. This quadrireme is taking some damage as well, but I've got backup coming, so that's good. In the meantime, I can go 1 attack, 2 attacks, and take Corinth, which is actually going to be more difficult to hold on to. It's just about holding on, though. I was just thinking, actually, it was going to be more difficult because, of course, Greece is in a golden age, and I am not. Okay, lots of attacks, lots of attacks. I've lost the Crusade bonus over there, actually, which is probably the worst thing. Oh, that quadrireme is so close to death. Oh, dear. Very kindly, they've left themselves a Legion for me to take. Oh, you didn't need to do that. And a missionary. And we're just going to go and pinch Venice. I've got enough gold, actually, to produce another Legion. So, just thinking about doing that. I'm just going to let you heal outside of Corinth. And then I'll produce another Legion. Yeah, you know what? I like this idea. This is a good idea. Saying that, what's about to happen here? Special? Oh, military emergency? No, 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 no. We don't like that. Oh, it failed. Good. Who voted for it? Just Gorgo. Oh, and Portugal voted down.
There is no easy.
Portugal, no. They're my friend. They're my friend. How much is a man-at-arms upgrade? Only 110. Oh, that's not bad. I think I might treat myself to a few of those. My special promoted ones as well. Let's just do that. We'll go 1 to the 2 to you, and then I'll treat myself to 3 there. Lovely. Every single end turn is just a nerve-wracking event because I'm like, oh no, don't kill things. Oh, that was on 6 health. I should not have left that so low. In the meantime, though, I have my man-at-arms now attacking the Greek catapults. These things are tough. I think I should be able to press those catapults in quite nicely. Another man-at-arms attack. Oh, 96 damage that time. Okay, Olympia is not that strong, and it's got plenty of pillageable farms. That is a good recipe for me. I'm just trying to think of where my general is better placed. I need to take out Sparta as quick as possible, so let's just move you down to there for now. Venice now follows my religion. That's a pretty handy thing. Is it time to attack? Actually, I just need to make sure my missionary gets out because I don't want my missionary dying. That would be sad for all involved. So the man-at-arms will go first. That will take out most of the wall of Sparta, like so, because my battering ram is in the sea, as it does. Let's make sure, yeah, the Legion is now on land, and then I can attack it. You can see Sparta is now sieged, which is wonderful. Which means I can now get 2 galley attacks in and not feel like I'm going to imminently die. Brilliant. In fact, let me just move these boats around, get my quadriremes healed, because they are pretty weak. Everything else is doing lovely. And in this northern front battle, am I going to make my man-at-arms attack? Yes, I can. With Crusade, I can brute force my way into this city, especially with all this pillageable land here. Oh, Venice has just lost all of its troops because Portugal has just levied them. So I'm going to declare war on that. This is the perfect time to do just that. Perfect. Don't mind me whilst I just move my units into your territory. Actually, saying that, I thought Portugal would move its units out of their territory, and they haven't, which is a little bit annoying. Okay, right, I might have miscalculated this quite badly, unless, of course, I can get a joint war with them and Portugal. Actually, join ongoing war. What do you want for me to join this war? Actually, they don't even care. You know what? Screw it. How much gold is they giving me? 1 gold per turn. I'm going to go to war with you. Haha! Perfect. Right, now I can attack. Now I have free reign. And Kisploosh, yeah. These man-at-arms are not going to hang around. Sparta is mine. Hooray! Olympia is surrounded now. It won't be long. Venice as well. I've got a man-at-arms which is just ready to go. Ready to go, but I'm just waiting until the wall's down before I throw him into the sea. Look at this. Trade route with Corinth. It goes through Rome, Antium, Argos, and then Corinth down there to give myself 4 gold per turn. That's a good old route. And that means Olympia is mine as well. Ah, yes. Unifying this empire. It's wonderful. Knossos. Oh, it follows Ursa as well. Well, Ursa equals pain. Whatever I named it, it follows it. Come on, battering ram. Up you get. The bath was no accident, but a result of people watering a tub with boiling water and then jumping in it. That seems to be what baths are, right? Oh, Portugal almost snuck in and took my trader then. Oh, it's like they know. It's like they know they're going to steal a city from me if they manage that. There we go. Venice is mine. Cartography is done because it's got a harbour. Of course it does. And a commercial hub. Oh, wow. Venice is actually quite the gold hub already. That's awesome. Good on you, Venice. Ah, it looks a lot more like a completed Italy now. Just got to do a little bit around Mount Etna. There is some Niter. Actually, that is a good point. I have unlocked Niter and I haven't actually looked to see where on earth it's actually spawning on this map. One result and it's there. You know what? I'll take it. That is not a bad thing. I've also managed to settle down here. Oh, on top of some more iron. And also olives, citrus, all of the good stuff. Next up is Geneva, by the way. I just don't fancy taking on Gaul at this precise moment, and Geneva looked like an easier target. Simply an easier target. A very difficult target, but an easier one nonetheless. Looks like Portugal have taken over most of Iberia. Now, the interesting thing is going to be, how much of the sea have they taken over? Have they got 2 cities on the coast? Something that I could use to get a foothold on. Oh, these are the interesting questions, eh? They're interesting questions that will have to wait until after my victory over the infamous Spartan Empire. It's mine now. It's mine. What am I going to do with this army now? Hattusa has no friends. Provides me with 2 of each strategic resource per turn that I have revealed but not done. Influenced by 0 civilizations. You know what? I can put 1 in just to pick up a couple more or a few more science per turn. That's good. I mean, I don't need to take them over just now, but I'm going to watch them if they get taken over by anybody. If anybody starts to interfere with their affairs, then I'm in. Yeah, Gaul are in a normal age as well. They have Mashi Pishu. I'm aware of Gaul. 397 military strength. I've got 610, but a lot of it is navy. But I mean, they do have a lightly defended city. I think Judaism is their religion, right? It is. So putting crusade onto their cities is going to be quite tough. Everybody else. Portugal's got a religion as well. I've got to find other people. There are some other people on this map that haven't earned a religion. I'm thinking over like into the sort of Europe way. It's probably in the direction that people are going to be. Portugal have crossbows, but look at that. They also have 25 strength city there. That's not high at all. Like, that's pretty poor. Oh, blimey. Gaul is everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. I'm just going to steal this from Cardiff. Oh, that will actually meet somebody. Yeah, I'm going to do that. There's Sinbad. Oh, Sinbad would be a useful thing. Okay, right, I got some era score from knocking Portugal off Cardiff whilst we're at war. Diplomacy is a fickle game, my friend. Oh, and there's a settler there. I kind of almost want Portugal to settle that. That would be amazing. Is that Kilwa being built? Oh, it is. Again, I kind of want you to finish that, Portugal. That would be amazing. And just as I had hoped, the Barbs have left their skirmisher, which is the highest threat on this continent, and they just sort of left it off. The continent, of course, being Africa. I don't know why I called it this continent. We know what it is. Hopefully, I can kill this clan very quickly. What's this one? Man-at-Arms near Rome. That's good, but I might wait until I take over a Portuguese city and I can just catapult it across. Oh my god, actual ley lines. Is that the first ley line I found? That's got... surely not. No, there is one more. Like a Gaul have settled on one. But I mean, where are all the ley lines? And why didn't I get any of them? Oh no, here they all are. Ugh. World Congress. I would love it if I could produce units quicker, and I'd love it if there were no great writers. Let's do that. That often goes through. Let's have a look. No great admirals. Production means that I can produce troops faster. Right, now this is something, I've got so much iron coming per turn. I need to take full advantage of this and start to build units quickly. Trebuchets in 5 turns is a good one, but man-at-arms in 3 turns. That's a pretty good one as well. I found buttress. I found butt in a barb clut. Of course I did. Don't worry about me, Gaul. It's fine. It's fine. Right, I've just unlocked education now. That's good. I can unlock our chemical societies pretty soon as well, which is equally as good. I'm just going to go put Marnie in Cardiff just to annoy Portugal. They have trebuchets and crossbows now, Portugal. So I need to just keep an eye on this one. And, oh, Gaul apostles are going to stop me from getting into Geneva. I can just tell already. Okay, well, that's a little bit annoying. But I think if I protect my units with actual units, I should be alright. Should be alright. Anyway, regardless, we're going to declare war on Geneva now, which is good. They shouldn't have too much resistance for me if I attack properly. This man-at-arms can just rush in, which is good. And then I can go bam. Oh, it didn't quite get the kill. That's unfortunate. And then I'll move my missionary into just sort of being on top of units with defense. I mean, that should be pretty good. Portugal want peace, by the way, which I'm finding incredibly annoying. So I'm going to rush square rigging and go after them because I think that's a reasonable thing to do. Oh, I just got a bunch of I just got buttress. That's weird. I was researching that. I'm not going to complain, but brilliant. No, it being on my... Of course it didn't. Being on my unit didn't save it at all. Okay, never mind. Well, missionary, out you come. Let's just run away. Not before we meet Cardiff, however. Perfect. It didn't give me visibility, so I didn't meet anybody. Well, that's slightly annoying. Gaul, I'm just going to let the friendship with Gaul expire. I'm just wondering whether or not I make peace with Portugal quickly. They're going to let me do that. They want 6 gold, but then I'll be able to trade quite a bit with them afterwards for some money. How much money are they getting? 104 per turn. I mean, that's pretty good. I might be able to actually get a joint war with Gaul with them. So we'll make peace with them for now. I'll give them the gold, that's fine. And then I'll do some trading with them to get all their gold basically up front and given to me, which would be good. Saving up 730. I need 1,000 gold, I think. That's kind of what I'm aiming for here. So I can start buying in my evil, crazy death universities, which are amazing. Yerevan hasn't been met by anybody. Actually, that's an amazing person to take. If I can take Yerevan, I can give myself apostles that never die because they've all got debating. That's cool. But if nobody's met them, it means that the chances of anybody being on this side of the map are quite low. So wherever people are, it's not there. Time for Geneva to go down. I think hopefully the wall should be flattened that turn. Yeah, that's good. They've got a lake behind Geneva. I'm guessing Lake Geneva. I mean, that would kind of make sense, wouldn't it? So unfortunately, that's not going to be taken that easy. But why have you got 64 garrison strength, eh, Gaul? That's far too much. Have you got a hero waiting there? Yep, Gaul have denounced me. That's good. As I say, I think I can get a good joint war with Portugal. Let's have a quick look. No, they want gold to go to war. I think they've been hurt. They've been hurt badly by a previous war, but that's okay. We can forgive them for that weakness. Hang on, Tortoise, give you that promotion. We'll go 1 attack. I'll promote them or make them plunder next time. I'll go for another promotion there. I can do a little bit of sneaky pillaging to stirrups. I changed my mind, by the way. I'm going for muskets and then down to line infantry. 65 strength line infantry combined with all of my benefits that I'm getting already, I think is going to have a much better chance of taking people over. I mean, Portugal haven't got that much military. I don't think they're going to be able to fight that one off. Oh, hello. That is a Georgian swordsman, I think. No, 48 base strength. That's stronger than a swordsman. Wow. Okay. Okay. Well, we're just going to keep peppering it and hope that helps. My heavy chariot was trying to get into that barb camp there. Just buy a quick university in Rome. Nice. Oh, it's going to be good. Yerevan bows to Rome, which is good. Oh my god, I really thought I'd mucked up my heavy chariot there. It was so close to dying, but I got it out. Oh, thank goodness. That was almost a total car crash. I've got a merchant, by the way. It gets me an extra trade route, which for Rome is a very good thing. Oh god, if I'd had to given up Venice to somebody, that would have been absolutely awful. Could you imagine? Oh, no. Thing is, I want to send that gold route over, but the chances of barbs appearing and plundering it are too high. I just can't do it. So, I have to do something that's way more contained for me. I need to send some internal trade routes. It sucks. I know it sucks, but we're going to have to do it. Gold route, 4 gold. Well, Corinth gives it a bit of food, and Venice needs some food, so we'll do that. In the meantime, though, I'm pillaging very nicely from Geneva, but the time has come to end this merry little dance and take the city over for myself. Keep it. Rebellion in 5 turns. Well, that's no fun at all. Pingala. Oh, Pingala's just been rocking around in the worst places possible. But, I mean, I guess it's not a bad city for you. How many promotions did I give Pingala? Researcher. So he's actually getting a bit of science there. I don't want to move him. I'd rather move Omani. She's a little bit too early into that place. So there we go. -2 for Geneva. That'll sort itself out pretty quick, I think, once I've repaired everything. Gaul has just got so many units. I was thinking about doing like a surprise attack on them, but I can't justify it. It's too much strength there. Way too much strength. 28 techs for Portugal, 25 for Gaul, 24 for me. So scientifically, I'm keeping up with this so far. I might just have to hang back a little bit and just leave Gaul alone and hope that I can take down someone a little bit easier. Vicky! It's Vicky! Okay, we've met somebody else in this game, Cliffs of Dover as well. Well, that's fun. Okay, it's not just us. We're not just alone. They have actually one more tech than we do, which is a little bit of a shame. Make deal. Gaul. Okay, they don't want a crazy deal to go to war. That's probably fair as well. They hate me -49, so I'm not even going to bother trying to trade with them too much. Although actually we can probably do some trading first off the bat, just before, you know, they really find out about me truly. Portugal will give me loads and loads for the Epic of Hercules, which is a plan actually to get some science into my empire. I don't really need the Epic of Hercules, so let's do that. And purchase luxuries. No, nobody wants to sell me anything. That's fine. Manchester, Newcastle. Okay, they've got 5 cities. So it looks like there's no Scotland in the game. If Scotland was in the game, they would be struggling. Sweden. Sweden. Okay. They have a lot less army. And I think less tax. Whoa. Maybe that's a crazy, crazy person that I could go and attack. Don't know. What do you reckon? They do follow Taoism. Another religion. But you know, it's a possibility. We could go and send a crazy legion attack over. I have a lot of spare units and a lot of excess strength. Oh god, it's worth a try, isn't it? I mean, what are these units really going to be doing? Create escort formation. Good. Go, go, go. Let's just send that little force over and see what happens. You see, this is the problem of exploring. Done it. I just put my man-at-arms in the sea and there's a Barb clan there. Oh no. Norway as well. Okay, well that's exciting. I could in theory use Norway to attack Sweden if I got a good joint attack in. Oh, that was part. Okay, yeah, you see this is the problem. They just can't leave units like that. So if you guys were interested, what I've done is just between recording sessions I saved the game and then pressed the retire button just to see this graph, the units lost graph. And you'll see if I take the Roman line away and put it back, I've only lost 1 unit so far. excluding Hercules, which was one I kind of, a self-imposed rule on myself. So at the moment, that's fine. We're doing okay. We're still in, where I haven't cheated out of anything so far. You know, I feel like I don't want you guys to think you've been cheated out of anything, do you know? Like, I'm doing this as genuinely as I can. Also, I'm pulling this army back. As fun as attacking Sweden is, I was clearly going to lose them. Gaul are going to be tough. Until I get muskets, until I get line infantry, which I'm going to try and get both of those pretty quickly, there's just no point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go after Portugal. I think Portugal are the first and the best way of me killing these things, and I'm actually going to go for Lisbon and Viseu first. Between those two cities, they'll have a population of 25. That'll be the easiest for me to attempt to hold on to. I'll send my land army down south, probably via the sea to get Evora. I mean, taking the Kilwa is going to be an amazing pickup for me if I can get away with it. So gunpowder is going to be a good pickup. You can see I'm building a stable in Argos. Actually, gunpowder will be able to get promoted and boosted pretty quickly, so we can hang on to that one for now. Military science needs castles, machinery, printing, all of these things. So let's just quickly finish getting cartography. Some caravels are all I'm going to need to take places like Lisbon and Viseu. So that's going to be good. I'll get going on that one. I'm still benefiting from the World Congress. That's giving me lots and lots and lots of fun stuff. Guilds is a useful one for me, but I'm actually making my way down to Reformed Church. I'd like Wars of Religion. +4 combat strength combined with my oligarchy is going to be very useful against Portugal. Right, you all feel like you're caught up? Good, good. Also, we're keeping an eye out for niter. Looks like Portugal actually have a bunch of it. I don't know if they're going to sell it to me. They will sell it to me. How much for? A bit. So we're going to have to just keep an eye out for stuff I can trade with Portugal because, yeah, that'd be cool. Oh, Gaul has got Bristol. Where was Bristol? Oh, okay. That's not where Bristol is, England. That was clearly Gaul's. I mean, we could go for a military emergency against them, which would be relatively entertaining, but the chances of me having any success against Gaul is negligible. Let's go for Adept and get the Alchemical Society. A powerful replacement of the University. University. Words. No, I don't fancy this military emergency. As fun as it would be, I'm not going into that one because I will die very quickly. Who's at war with them? England and Portugal. I mean, that would have been entertaining, but Gaul's army is massive. I'm just going to let them do that. So the reason our chemical societies are so good is because they give 2 production, an engineer point and a merchant point, as well as giving gold for the campus adjacency. So Bologna is +2. Building these things, it really does help just to sort of give me that little bit of an oomph later on. Plus printing and astronomy are just being boosted as well, which is awesome. Okay, this could be a big old risk, but I really, really want Newton to get the extra science from university. So as good as Galileo is, I'm going to pass on him and hope that Newton is up next, and I've got enough faith that I can purchase him in. Okay, that was remarkably successful. It's very rare I do well enough like that. I mean, that's cool, right? A bit more gold. I'm selling things as I can get them. This is all good. No one's buying from me at the moment because the world hates me, but that's kind of fair. Like, I kind of get it. Oh, joy. Portugal have muskets. Okay, right. So all of these embarked units are useless until they get upgraded. God, we need to improve our gold per turn. Gold per turn is going to be a really important thing for me, actually. So, how am I going to do that? I think trade routes are going to be important. I'm building builders in Rome at the moment because I've got 30% bonus to civilian units here, which is really cool. But some traders are going to have to be important as well. So to start getting some gold, yeah, I think that's good. So there is cartography, a bit of extra gold from fishing boats, crossing the oceans, and also caravels. Caravels, of course, being a very good upgrade for me here. 360 gold, so 180 once I half that. I think caravels over in Lisbon, that'll be quite a good thing if I can just sneak some units around and attack from the other direction. I forgot to mention as well, unfortunately Portugal grabbed the Great Scientist immediately after I passed on it. Like, there was not even a chance for me to get it, which is a little bit annoying. But never mind. Chosen campus gains 2 housing and 1 amenity. That's not a bad thing. I could put that in my capital to try and grow it a little bit, or Bologna, maybe, just to get that city a little bigger. At the moment, Pingala's up here in Geneva. It's not the longer term goal for him, but it's not a bad one. Finally, some niter. Oh, that was desperately needed. Machinery boosted. Divine right obtained. I'm not going to switch over just for now. Or am I? What's the worth of it? 50% influence points. Yeah, you know what, fine. It's worth changing. I'm not going to hold on this one, but I'll keep it for now. Feudal contract, still pretty good. Craftsman, still pretty good. I mean, it's only 4. Only 4. Serfdom. Natural philosophy is quite good. Urban planning would give me a little bit of stuff. Just trying to think of what the best options are. At the moment, that's probably the best that I can do. +2 influence points per turn. Yeah. Yeah, for now, that's not too bad. Unless I were to go for... No, Maritime Industries isn't worth it because Caravels is different. Okay, cool. Oh, Emile. Okay, she's actually pretty decent. Let's go for her then. Let's see what she produces. Economics, steam power, industrialization. Okay, those are 3 very good boosts. I will take that. Oh, it's a nice route to Lisbon. I'm going to risk it across the sea because as soon as I go to war with Portugal, I'll be able to immediately get that trader back. So that's not too bad. Here's my golden age. Right. Monumentality is still an option. So I think I'm going to take advantage of that and start to settle around Europe. I think that's going to be the best thing for me to do. Or I could go reform the Queenage and make sure that my international routes can't be pillaged. That would be good, but no, monumentality. Monumentality has got to be the thing. Only 195 faith for a settler. That's pretty good. Right, I'm going to go over into this direction to see if I can pick up that niter. That'll be a good tile for me. In Rome as well, and Bologna. Both of these cities will produce settlers, and I can go and either settle Africa or Corsica or Sardinia, one of these 2 islands as well, just to give me a bit more of a Mediterranean base. Here we go, a nice little point in the city that's a sprawling empire, and boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah, look, the road to Rome, it continues. Isn't that wonderful? The most important thing in this city is just to get the builder so I can get the niter. Ah. Beautiful stuff. And a commercial hub. Just to contribute a trade route to the world. Oh my god, all the ley lines are up here. Why didn't I start up it? Oh, you know what, this is so frustrating. Oh, never mind. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Matthew Wilkinson, Salty Tech, Midnight Oil, Trafford Askby, Paul Coffey, Senjik, and Kroger Brand Trail Mix for all of your support on Patreon. Thank you very much.